Give me just a second. And then live chat. Okay, yay. That should be good. Okay, this begins. Something went wrong yet. Wi-Fi is kind of weird right now. So we'll see what happens. Today I'm going to be working on 2 levels. These 2. I'm going to draw this one first. This level is just a little extreme demon I'm making. It's actually not that special, but I kind of want to work on it a little as a fun side project. And I've already died. This. And then missed that as well. Oh wait, whoops, that was completely unintentional. This game's still going, yeah? Oh, that's nice. Okay, flip gravity and then this cut. So, that's the extent of that, and then I also have this level to make, which is actually the gameplay for this level is entirely done, so I might as well, play test it a little. There's 2 coins in the level at the moment. There's just like the normal coin, and then there's another coin that made absolutely no sense. There's the coin for collecting all of these small coins, and then there's also a coin for getting the drop upside down. So you can do by missing a portal in the second wave. Okay. That jump I might need to tweak because that's actually quite an annoying jump. Yeah, right there. It's good, but I think it would be better if these blocks here were moved just a little bit down. Just a little bit down. Not very much, but a little. God, why is this so hard to just select one little bit? Alright, just select it independently again. And there's also those 2 blocks. 1, 2, and then all of this. And then on 3, I need that. Okay, there. Good. Move down. Everything on that block should be fine now. Oh, wait, I need to start position. There we go. Yeah, that definitely makes it a bit less annoying. Gameplay is good, but it's also quite hard. How did I die there? I'm not very good at this right now, so let me just... Okay. Oh, I have, but might need to, look into that part a bit more. Maybe try and nerf it, because it's a bit hard for like a 5 or 6 star level. So, and then the weird wave that no one quite understands. Yeah, so if you enter the drop right side up instead of upside down, you get a coin. So I guess I'm gonna go for that. In this part, which is really hard. Didn't do it. Now, hold on. How did that death actually occur? I feel like I hit the side there. Let's move that up. And it's a place like that. And then let's say an invisible one there. That should make it a little less buggy, because this level at the moment is very, very buggy. So I'm kind of trying to work out the kinks at the moment. There's strategy. Didn't tap on that. Why is that not working? Is there like gearbox? There we go. Why did I not hold this? I don't know. Why is that doing that? Is there like an invisible box or something? What? This gameplay is really weird. It's kind of broken. Let's try making more damage. Oh wait. Oh, we're done. I didn't just find that one. Wait, what? I was holding. I was clearly holding. Not entirely sure. Well, that's the ending at the moment. So now we need to decorate this part, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do here. I want a cool effect, but I can't no cool effect immediately comes to my mind. I mean, I guess I could just use glow. What's that? What? I don't even know. But, there are multiple ways to make cool effects. I just can't think of one right now. What if I made a block like out of, like I used this as a speed portal in one level? What if you could make like an actual level out of this? Like, what if I could, I'm not gonna exactly do that, but I'm gonna, take some inspiration from that. We can make icicles. Yeah, icicles. That's a good idea. Actually, quite a good idea. Let's try making some icicles. What blocks do you make icicles out of? I'm gonna use these. No, I don't like that though. I want it deeper. Let's that, and then this side to the side, yeah. That in with blocks. tiny block. And if I scale that up to like 2, it can be like a block. Hello? Can I free move you? Can I select you even? Where's the selection hitbox? That selects both. So I think I might have accidentally linked them or something. Well, what if we try this? We can just slowly layer these getting taller and taller. Yeah, see, we can fit one there, and then another one with like that size will go there, a little smaller, there, and then a big, really big one will go there. Let's lower the size down a tiny little bit, and I can go and fit in between right there. Yeah. And then I'm going to need like a few more small blocks to fit in that area. Probably use another one of these, and if I use snap rotation, can I snap rotate things to that, that block? No. It only works for things with outlines, which kind of sucks. Boom, icicle made. So 0, 1 wet layers. These can be T3 -6, and these can be T3 -7. And then if I were to color these like that, oh god, whoops, there's blending on that color. That was almost horrendous. Yeah, that kind of color, but I want it to be more light. That blue. Yeah. And then if we go to this layer, we can add shading. So if I were to rotate this correctly, and I went to layer 3, if you see that, then I can go layer T3 -6, and then 2, and these can be -5. And these can have this on them, that color. How does that look? Bad because it eliminates the other area. Hold on, wait. Does this still have, yep, copy values. Paste it. Okay, so now, let's try it with this. This block might look a little bit better because there isn't really that much shading off of it. Oops, that looks hard. Let's try putting like a long row of these. Paste state. And let's rotate them to fit that. And then let's kind of just, rather than trying to fit them to each other, let's just try and shave it off. Rotating things to an exact amount is really, really hard on mobile. I don't know why, it just is. Yeah, that's good. Go there, and then pop it out. That actually looks quite good. I mean, actually, no, it doesn't really. I think I'm going to have to do more creative shading. Also, I just noticed that for some reason, there is no, okay, whoops, that's too big a block. Let's use these, there is, if I copy values, paste date, paste color, and that makes them exactly the same, except for different shapes. And I just do that, and then small, then up like that. And that should work. And that looks a lot better. Now it looks more, like it's an actual thing. For over here, I'm going to use these, and I'm going to take that same color, but I'm going to, lower the brightness a little. I'm going to make it not have glow. I'm going to put it on layer -5. I'm going to actually lower the brightness even more. Actually, you want this negative. And I want this. Is this -5? Yeah, -6 is going to be that decoration object. If we just try and rotate it so that it fits, and then let's just put it there, and then up and over. I think I'm going to move down one to make it fit more. Up and there. That needs to be brighter. Less contrast. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I still need a little bit less. Yeah. This is gonna be on high detail too, because it's a little too much detail. -7 is that one. That one's going to be -7, and this one's going to be slightly brighter. It's going to be like that. And this is also going to need to be moved down into the left one. There. Or I could just do that. Yeah. Okay. There, that looks good. And this is actually going to need to be debated now. Very isolated. Where did I just go? Crap. Okay. Back to the icicle design. If you look over there, that is not visible enough. What if I made it like black? Yeah, you can clearly see that. I need it like 88. Oh, too dark. 94. Great, but not quite. 98. Yep, and then I want the hue to be slightly different, and that can be high detail. Hue not that different. Like +4. That does look like a cool icicle. I'm gonna go ahead and take this block, copy value, paste it, paste color. And then I'm gonna shape this to the side. I'm gonna put this there so that it's visible. I'm gonna scale it up a little. I'm gonna make that fit through there. And I'm gonna make that 90. No, 90's too much. Let's do 96. Yeah. That is an icicle. completely made in Geometry Dash. 1, 2, 3. All of this is going to be linked and then put on editor layer 5. Oh, crud. I just messed up. Hold on, wait. Hi, I'm building an icicle, and I'm not doing it very well, because I just accidentally put every single object in this on the same layer, which was very not smart. So that was -6. Nope. This was -7. No, this was -6. This was -7. This was -8. And this is -5. After putting everything onto the layer they were supposed to be on, this is what the icicle looks like. It actually looks like an icicle again. Now, let's do this right. Let's select all of these, and instead of putting them on Z order 5, I want to put them on editor layer 5 and link them instead of putting them all on the same editor layer. Which was very not smart. Okay, let's there. Now, I'm going to need to go into 0. And I'm going to need to basically select all of the outlines and everything beyond here. Right, all the way to the end of this way. Right, and if I select all of those, these can be T3 and Z order of 10. Does that make the white thing appear? Does it still appear? Yeah, that's what it works. Now, over here, that icicle should now blend in. Yeah. And it is completely not scalable anyway, which is the only issue with it. See, if I try and scale it down, it kind of just doesn't. So. Okay, so if I were to copy this, unlink it, what would happen if I just, oh god. What if I were to go to the layer, and let's take these. Select those, select all of them. Select that, and then the outline of the icicle. Boom. Separate those. Those are all the outlines. These can be scaled down to that. And that should allow me to also basically just shave the top half of this off and then fit this. If I put this there, and then let's put this on layer 6. Now, how do I fit that in there? Let's that slightly smaller. That needs to be way smaller. It needs to be, you know, like fit in there properly. Okay, there. Now that almost looks perfect. Now I just need to do these around there. Another one there. Rotate it slightly. That. And another one there. And then this top top one can just be scaled down slightly, rotated in that way, and then yay. Oh, okay, so for my I'll check that shortly. Oh, this can go into the layer 5. Now I have 2 sizes of icicle to work with. That's really nice. And I can put these like at the sides of blocks every once in a while. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check that. So like that. I'm gonna make it an OpenGV again because mobile bug. Or if you exit and then enter GD on specific devices and iOS and stuff, the game kind of just gives up and stops rendering music. And that is not a very good thing. Yeah, so that looks sick. So, yeah. I'm also gonna play this one more time because I'm not sure if you saw it. This is a Extreme Demon I made for absolutely no reason other than because I was bored. That was way slower than the actual level is. Yeah. Okay, back to my Christmas level, I think. Yeah, actually, yeah, because I should probably get it done. So, I've made these cool icicles. And, I think as just a little touch, I'm gonna make them drip water. Because, you know, like, why not? Set that to color 19. And this one I'm gonna actually set to 11. That looks like water, yeah. And then make it small, B4, and back there. Okay, let's, oh crud, not select. There's too many objects in this level for me to do that, really. Okay, that should look like it's dripping water if I played it in normal mode. Being weird and crashing and stuff. It's being very nice and it's crashing, so yeah, I guess that's that. There's no real way to fix it. Soon. Maybe that'll happen, I'm not entirely sure. Where am I? What on earth is going on? What? What on earth? Why has everything been alpha'd? Let's, there we go. Just ignore that and pretend that ever. Alright. Hopefully it won't crash again. We'll see. I want to go lower than that, and I want to go one level up, and I want to put in 11. And I want to go one down. Here's one block, one layer up. Okay. That looks good, and then I'm going to do the thing that every single featured level does, but I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm going to have it so that this here, what is that layers level? It's 10, so if I put this on 11, and this is what, T3? Yeah, T3. T3, 11, and I put that. Wait, no, I need 13. Yeah, 13. And I put that there. And slightly lower than that, I put in front of it. There, I'm going to put blue. And one layer down. In front of it, I'm going to put black. And now that looks really weird because they're not touching the bottom. Oh, wait, I'm not entirely sure how you do this effect. I'm gonna try and get this working. So, for this, I want this block to also be smaller, and then I want it T1, 10 at least. Make it more so that we can see it. T110, what is this? Oh, T310. And I want that to be there. That's there. Right? Oh, it's because I was going down, not up. Yep. That was really stupid of me. Boom. There, that effect looks quite cool. Now, it's not quite the best yet, so I'm going to add a little bit of shine on it. Like that. T3. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna have to be T2. And that will actually show up. Yeah, so design that is totally not ripped off from every featured level ever. Is that too thick? Yep, that's way too thick. Need a less thick spike. Let's go like that. 1, 2, T3, diddly-do, diddly-doo, and maybe that. No, that looks absolutely horrible. That. Yeah. Move it up a little so it looks like it's the outside. 39. Why is that not showing up? Oh, it's because it's there. There. Yes, I have Christmas tree spikes. They look pretty. Yeah, so now that design's done. It's just, yeah, copy and paste. Just a shameless copy and pasting. Let's do that, and then let's do that, and move them to there so that they fit, and then that's way too bright. Why is it still selected? I don't even know. Alright, I'm not really sure if I selected that. I'm just going to do that, and that one's going to stay the same anyway. Yeah, that would be quite interesting. Just a giant essay in GD. Now, how would it look if I actually put, the spike on the block? Ew, no. That looks absolutely horrible. Spike in the entire not next half, but almost next half at all. Ooh, I've just discovered something that looks cool. Crud. I might put Rift 09 on a call later if I have a chance, but I don't really know. I mean, after last time, that happened. There. Yep, that fits. Totally fits. Not gonna just any other blocks that use that spike? I don't really see that spike at all else anywhere. What on earth was that sentence? There, that totally fits as well. Okay, let's select that and select that, and then just do. Oh God. I forgot there's a little fade thingy. Okay, that should be good enough. Why are there Christmas tree spikes in this area? I need myself some Christmas tree spikes. There's some Christmas tree spikes. Yeah, so Pythagorean theorem is quite well known, and there's also tons of other numbers. Yesterday I read a really, really weird and interesting article on a math problem. Yesterday, I found a really weird article on a math problem that has been around for like an insane amount of time, but no one's given an exact answer, only approximations. Someone finally gave an exact answer, even though it's a monstrous trigonometric equation that even I don't understand. What group are these? 233. Yeah, so, yeah, but there's a really interesting article on a math problem that literally no one solved until recently. I have absolutely no idea. I know it's over 110, but I don't know by how much. So, I'll put the link to a video on the article in chat quickly. I might want to try a test. Let me try and find the video on the sheep. No, it's circle fence problem. Where is the video? No, it wasn't that. It was the YouTube sheep in fence problem. I don't want to search a video about sheep stuck in a fence. I want the math problem. YouTube sheep. Let's just do YouTube sheep math problem. Insanely hard to find the actual thing, no matter what I search. Like even calculus 2 sheep problem. Okay, let's go to YouTube and let's just look through my history until I find a stupid video. God. Where is it? History. See all. Let's go back in the history a little bit. Here we go. Here's the polar coordinates calculus 2 problem. No, it's not a sheep stuck in a fence. It's a problem about area where you have a circular fence that covers 1 acre of land, and you have a rope connecting the sheep to the side of the fence. How long is the rope to have the sheep graze exactly half of the area? So, no one's given an exact answer until recently. Like, even that problem is an approximation. It's very interesting how it's been years and no one's really given it an exact answer for such a well-known problem. It's very rare that that happens in math. Yeah, 160 is hard. I think mine probably lies somewhere between 120 and 140, but I'm not exactly sure where. I just got a notification Green's live. Just gonna go ahead and say I don't know if you guys watch Green, but Green is live. That is a thing. Where's my cat? What? But it's quite. If you had 160, it would be quite likely you would like almost immediately skip to middle school. Wait, let's look at math. In GD, let's an insane demon called math. I know, this should be extreme. It's math. Math is an extreme demon. Test of overall brain recognition and reaction speed. So an IQ test, an IQ, as far as the IQ test is confirmed, so basically a 5-year-old could have an IQ of 180 if they took the test when they were 5. I took the IQ test before I could read because, this level is not really the kind of math test I'm good at. This is like the answer a long question quickly. Not answer a short question in a long amount of time. So. Breaker without using papers, but I did it like the big brain way. Instead of doing the thing, I legitimately screen recorded the Codebreaker numbers. Why is everyone live? There's 3 people I'm subscribed to live. What is the point of this? Alex, that question actually is not enough information. You would have to at least repeat a letter. So you would have to at least do like DHLD or FDHGF or something, or F, D, G, H, F, J, F, D, G, and then he would have to continue. And then 4, 5, 5. Why the heck did I go this way? I messed up on the math test there. Yeah, I totally got it wrong. Oh yeah, no, it's I have an idea. Let's just go back and play through some of the levels and just my save levels and see how good they are, what they are. They're good levels, fun levels. Cosmos Dreamscape. It's actually not lag. Streamlabs is crashing and, being evil. So, yes, it shouldn't be. Oh, I just put a problem in chat. What is the... I don't know. What would that be? The sixth... I'm just going to say sixth. The sixth root of 15,625. Keep in mind it ends with a 5. Any number that ends with 25 is an exponent of a certain number. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. Let's play a level that might be slightly less crashy. Let's play a bait by Modal York. So basically, the square root of a number, right, is equivalent to the number that to the power of 2 is equivalent to x. That is true. Basically, if you take the square root of a number, the answer to that question is that whatever number that to the power of 2 equals that number. It's the opposite of an exponent. Now, square root to the power of 6 of a number is the opposite of y to the power of 6. I did not actually skip any grades, but I do math at a very high level. I actually do it in school in my actual grade, so... this is actually not 11th grade math. This is probably 10th, 9th grade math. It's fairly simple. It's the square root, but instead of whatever number to the power of... The square root of a number is the opposite of that number to the power of 2. The square root to the power of 6 of a number is the opposite of that. Here, this should make sense. If you know what a square root is, hold on. Oh, Lenny. Okay, math lecture over. Let's move on. I'm gonna play this level because I saw Juniper stream again. Well, yeah, because how am I actually good at this level? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, here we go. I'll check it out later. I'm streaming right now, so. Back to this again. Oh, crud. Why is this level buggy, though? Yeah, it just is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have to. It's just kind of like square root with the power of 6 instead of the power of 2. Why is this level doesn't exist? Yeah, so that's how I do how I do 9s again. Right. Nice neat little trick. If you use in as your variable, there's no confusion with multiplication. See, like, you can clear up that formula quite a bit, like that. That's, yeah, see, that's how you would do it. Yeah. Let's make more of those, that video where I did the typos in the minutes. We should totally do more math videos like that, but simple. More of those math videos, like, to try and explain some of this stuff, because it's quite entertaining, I think. Yeah, just like some math stuff. I really want to make a legit good level with this song. Pop Rob. Yes, Pop Rob. Pop Rob is... Okay. Yeah, linear patterns, yeah. Alright, simple, but... Currently I'm working on linear and quadratic equations. And then graphing them and then finding slopes and y-intercepts. So, algebra and geometry. Oh my god, what is this block art? Okay, here we go. Oh, God.